I think you have to wait for yours until the reinforcements come in, or turn two. Um, after Red Russian player must state after the White Russians set up their reinforcements. And I assume reinforcements being the Mongolians. So that won't happen until 3 or 4, depending on how that roll goes. Um, Now, with regards to the recon dice, the only thing I need to check or double check is um, how much could I possibly get for recon? Stealthies +1. Pretty sure it's roll dice halved and then whatever modifier is. No, it's just straight up, not even halved. Really? That's very interesting. You know what? We'll do it. At worst, it'll shorten the game. 1 dice, so 3. Oh, well, that kind of makes it a little easy on which ones I want to pick. Um, I think this goes back to if you have guns, you should place them hidden because otherwise you just pick the gun locations.
I'd have to buy hidden units.
No, the uh, guns hit for free. That's the when you
No,
if
I
you
knew
get
there
them.
was something, but yeah, it's all right.
Yeah, yeah. Anyways, all right. I got 3 locations, so let's recon.
Are there any limitations on reconning?
No, it's just picking hexes. So, final DR is the number of hexes chosen by the scenario attacker, which the scenario defender must reveal units in, if in fact he had set up in them. Hidden units are placed in their setup hexes concealed. So if I fall on a hip guy, it just shows up concealed. Concealed units lose concealed status. Uh, Hidden fortifications must be revealed and placed on board. Um, you don't show fortified buildings or mines, or at least strength of mines. So you reveal mines, but not how strong they are. And that's about it.
All right.
So I will pick Y4, W9.
Hold on.
Yeah, no worries. I'm just whatever. And
So Wad 4 W9.
yeah, and X6. Cool. So that's all I wanted for that. I'm going to, just so I remember, just gonna put there.
We should probably take that half marker off. I think we get the full turn on 7, not the half turn.
So there's a potential half turn if, depending on what you did, but you can't announce it or you don't announce it till later. So
Okay.
I'm just blocking off. I'm just gonna put recon place S1 GT there. It looks gross. Whatever. Okay.
Yeah.
Um, Other than that, I think that was about it. Artillery doesn't come in until next turn, so we don't have to worry about that, thankfully. Um, Otherwise, I think everything was just uh, purchases and so on. I marked the mud flats just with green, like generic green counters. I don't think we'll really be going through them anyways, but I figured.
No,
It,
actually,
I didn't see any way to kind of auto transform them. So
Yeah, I don't know why there isn't. It's weird too because there's I was looking at a map of a future scenario and it also has mud flats. Jesus. And it looked like they had converted it, but I don't know how. I don't know if it's like they put just like some standard overlay or something else. Uh, Weather is no change. We got moist, no wind. Stream is deep. So as far as I can tell, as well, just in to avoid confusion, um, so getting into the stream, I can do it. I can't do it as an assault move if I don't have a leader with them. Um, and uh, but the CX itself, as far as I can tell, doesn't cause a concealment loss. So if there's no line of sight, um, I should be fine. So, yeah. Also, it's treated so stream hexes are according to the rulebook, they're considered open ground provided that there is LOS into them. So that'll be a big factor.
question for you: is S8 unconcealed for a reason?
Yes, because it's a hill, and I assume that someone will have LOS on it because it's not concealment terrain.
Okay.
Whereas everybody else is in like buildings and such. Same thing for T4. Like they're out in the open. There's I can't gain concealment in such a location.
Okay.
Um, and I just figured like X6 is going to see it if they're real, so whatever. And I was gonna move them, so no matter what, wasn't a big deal. So I don't have any rally actions. We'll just go straight into prep fire. Um, I've had this idea for a little bit. So, what is that? S9 will shoot at W9. LOS should be clear. LOS is clear. There's no modifiers other than +2 for the building and a -1 for my leader on a 4 firepower. That's exactly what I don't want. Um, I can only fit so many jerks in this road, or in this water anyways.
So I guess my question is it treated like a ditch where I have to have line of sight kind of along the stream, or line of sight to the hex is enough?
So, essentially, it kind of acts like hills in that if you're adjacent, you should have line of sight into it. Um, and if you were in S8, you could see down here because it follows the LOS path. Um, if you were in Y10, you wouldn't be able to see into W10
Hmm.
because there's no height advantage. So it's not you wouldn't be looking down into it, etc. Just like how CC8 can't see into CC10 because the intervening CC9 hill.
Yeah, I don't know. I
Uh,
guess I'm a little bit like, does line of sight to like the hex side matter at all? For example,
no,
W9
not as
would
far as
have.
I know.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
If it continues into like if you were trying to look from X9 into actually I don't even know if there's a good example here.
Like, say I was looking at from W9, if I'm looking toward, say, the units that are up on S8, if they move down into T8, I have LOS to that hex side between T8 and S8, but not necessarily into the stream itself. Does that make sense?
Correct, yes, because there's no you'd have to have a line of sight into say like U9 and it being like a straight
Yeah,
line.
I'd have to follow the line of the stream. Okay, no, I
Yeah.
get it. All right, yeah.
All right. I know I want to shoot this guy because hell, get rid of it. So he's gonna shoot your artillery piece. I'm pretty sure line of sight's all right. Looks good. So it's a. I'll just do 2 hit. All right, sick. Immediately getting your sniper. um, so that is technically on the infantry fire. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There is a +3 for the fortified building. So that's a 7. And I don't think there's anything else. So that's a hit, but I'm at 37, which is 4 firepower. 7 on 4 PTC. I'll take that. Also, I had rate of fire. Cool, cool. I have to do this. No. Ah, for crying out loud. You have to pick this. So, random selection leader squad. All right, tie. So you get to pick, and then you roll a sniper activation again.
We'll eliminate the leader.
Yeah. What a terrible way to lose a leader. And no secondary
idea if that was
effect.
the correct choice, but we'll see.
Alright, my guys had rate of fire, so I'll just shoot again. Might as well. They have a breakdown of 11, which malfunctions, and I lose rate of fire. Other gun will, also shoot. His target will be the MMG in X6. So range 5. That's a miss, but I have rate, and we'll go with an Italian one this time. There we go. So we'll shoot again. -1, +2. So +3, 8, 7. So it's a hit. 4 firepower, 8, nothing. I had rate of fire, so I will shoot again. Sniper, hit. So we'll just do, put that underneath, just so it's less annoying. 4 firepower, 7, so pin task check, and then sniper activation again.
So not pinned, but you get your sniper. Or no, that's my sniper. Never mind.
Yeah.
So 3, 5. Let's see. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it has to bounce back to the same hex simply because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's
Yeah. So it pins.
all the guys on the south side of the river there are in range technically, but
Yeah.
they're sealed, so I think it has to go back to T4.
It goes to T4 because he has no TM.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying is that these guys are all in concealment terrain, so they're waiting TM of some kind. So yeah.
Yeah. So I had rate of fire, so I'll just shoot again. -2 +3. Nope. So that's prepped. I should mark this prepped. That's true. This stack will unconceal and shoot at X1. Line of sight should be good. It is 11 halved to 5.5, which doesn't exist, so it's just 5. +2 for building, -1 for leader, so just up 1. That is nothing. What a load of crap those rolls are. Yeah, you know what? I don't want to risk it. S5 is going to shoot at X6. So line of sight's good. 4 firepower up 3. That's a miss, I'm pretty sure. 9, yep. Rate of fire, so we'll shoot again. That's a miss.
Getting a lot of rate of fires.
Yeah, but absolutely no results, which is garbage. I mean, I got some pins, so I'm not that annoyed, but whatever. S7 will shoot at W5, which should be fine. Yep. So it's a 2 firepower up 2. Yeah, 2 up 2. That's a miss. No rate. Uh,
Well, that's a weird quirk.
what?
So I can see the light machine guns in T9 and
Oh,
T10.
that's because I would need to toss a Russian concealment, and you're not supposed to put multiple, like you're not supposed to double up on concealment counters or whatever, and you know what they are. Like I've only got so many brown counters, so T1 will shoot at Y4, so 4 firepower up 3. That's a miss. Oops. All right. Oh, that was Garbo. So, movement phase. I have one unit in V1 is going to go into W1 as normal move since I can't assault move and auto CXs.
Okay.
Next unit, which follows suit, it's another 347.
Okay.
Well, this is going to be 3 of the same move because I don't trust you. U1 to V1, there will be 1 unit assault moves.
Okay.
Second unit assault moves.
Okay.
And just in case I'm going to be a dork and these last guys are going to go to U2 as an assault move.
Okay.
Man, I don't trust you at all. So, T9 to U9 is a normal move. They will...
Okay.
So, unless there's anybody there to see them, they'll remain concealed.
Okay.
Next unit does the same thing, normal move, and we'll CX.
Okay.
And then third unit goes in, same deal, goes CX.
All right.
One unit in S8 goes to T7, normal move, CX.
Okay.
Same thing for S8 into T8.
Basically, yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. So it's a ditch. All right. Yeah. No worries.
Yeah, everybody has to go CX. Normal move. CX.
Uh-huh.
Normal move, CX.
Uh-huh.
And normal move, CX.
Okay. It's a lot of whites rolling in there.
Yep. Normal move and CX. And then normal move, CX.
That will be interesting. Okay.
This unit will assault move to U10.
Okay.
This stack will have one unit will assault move to U10, and the other two will assault move to T9.
Okay.
And I think that's it. I don't think I have anybody else to do anything.
All right.
Oh, the other important thing, my guys shoot half out of the stream.
Okay.
So they're half twice. So.
This guy will unconceal and fire at the units in the stream next to him.
Okay.
So 8.
8 flat.
8 flat. Okay.
Should be 8 flat, anyways.
Starting off good, I see.
That's still PTC? No?
No, that's nothing.
Jeez. All right, I'll take it.
Is nothing.
I will take it.
The unit in W9 will fire at W10.
Okay.
So
6
that
flat.
is going to be 6 flat.
That's where the 2 comes out.
6 on 6.
Still
is
an-
1 MC.
Yeah. 1 MC. First, second. Both break, of course. The other guy's also ELR, I think. It's my
Why
ELR.
do they get a minus? Oh, for the. Do they get it? No, they don't get a minus 1 to them around, do they?
No, it's sorry. I thought he
Breaking.
would ELR, but they're both broken. So
Well, I'm confused. You rolled a 7, right?
yes, but it's a 1 MC.
Oh, I'm an idiot. Yes. All right.
The 76 in Y4 will fire at the group in V0. Check my LOS on that. LOS is clear.
All right.
It is infantry. What is the range? Range is 5. They are pins, so they have +2. +1 for TEM. I think that's it. +3.
No multiple rate of fire. Seems to be it. So +3.
Yep. That's a miss. Do I get acquisition? Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, the only time you don't get acquisition is you're shooting at a concealed unit and you don't get a hit.
Silly me thinking control actually means what I think it means. This artillery piece will unconceal and will fire at S4.
Okay.
Check LOS. LOS is clear. So it's considered infantry, yeah?
Yeah, anytime it's not vehicle and it gets treated as infantry / other.
I don't
So
think
it's
I have any fire-based stuff.
I don't think so. It should just be a +2 for building.
Yep. So that is a miss.
Barely.
Barely, yes. Good acquisition. mongrel. Let me select things. And not tell me. It's defensive fire. The medium machine gun in X6 will also fire at S4.
Okay.
LOS is fine. Range is 6. It's going to be 4 up 2.
Mm-hmm.
On 4. That's, yeah, just barely. But I get rate, so we'll try it again.
Mm-hmm.
Aha, we cower. Bugger. So that's going to be 2.
6 on 2 PTC. Pass. Barely. Jesus. I forgot those guys are 1-2-6s.
And I cowered, so I think that final fires me.
Yeah.
These guys will also unconceal. And we will try to fire at T4. I'm going to check LOS for this. Yes, it is clear.
Mm-hmm.
So range is 6. You are in the open, so it's going to be a 4 flat, I believe.
Yeah.
5 on 4 is a 1MC.
And break.
Nope, that's it.
What? Oh, yeah. Alright, advanced fire phase. Alright, let's take off this. Stacking V9 will attack W9. So it's should be doubled, then halved twice. So 9, 11, 12, or 22, 5.5, up 2. So 5 up 2. Oh my god.
5 up 3, actually.
Oh, right, yes, right. So 6 on 5.
No, actually, it's also fortified. So.
Oh, so PTC
5
then.
up 4, I think. For CX as well.
PTC.
So that's going to be 7. Sorry, I've been holding off on the fortified buildings until they actually potentially modify the roll.
Yeah, no
So
worries.
that's what I can reveal before. That's all.
Yeah, I'm just saying it, but it's still PTC.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I didn't catch that.
No, wait.
And they succeed.
W1 makes the same shot towards X1, so it'll be double to have twice, so 12, so 3, up 3. That's also nice. No other shots. Route phase. The only guys to route, well, I guess technically I have 2, but W10 routes to V10 for 4, and then continues into U10 for 6.
Does deep stream affect you getting out or no? Just in?
No, it's it's just your getting in cost, because you're already paying elevation change costs. So.
Yeah.
How do I let this guy route? T4 will route up into S4 and then continue into R3. And that should be, yeah, that should be 6. Or wait,
Oh, it's going to be double
4,
to get into
yeah.
F4, so 4, yeah, that should be 6.
Yeah, it should be 6. And that's it for routes. Yep. Advanced phase. Well, unfortunately, advanced phase kind of sucks when you're CX'd and auto CX'd because of the stream. So, T7 will advance to U7.
Can you hold on there for just a second, please?
Yep.
I'm announcing a minefield attack.
Yeah.
Which has no effect. Can you move that stack?
All right.
Don't think I have to reveal the counters until
That's something
that
happens, yeah.
Yeah.
T8 will go into U8.
All right.
And I'm pretty sure I can't do a single other advance. Oh, no, I can't even do that because that takes all of it, which is dumb. No CC. Turn 1.
Yeah.
Your side.
I'm 100% sure that we're going to be having more CC than we know what to do.
I have to get out of the rivers first, and being CX is screwing me up, so.
Yeah. Okay. But you're going to start being able to pound me with artillery here in a minute, so.
Presumably.
Presumably. No weather change. Pins go away, yeah?
Yeah.
I have no rallies or rats or anything going on. I think you've got a couple.
So R3 loses their DM status. Over here, I have a 9-2 leader that will attempt to rally both squads. So it's a -3, but a +4 from DM. First guy rallies, but the second guy does not.
Is that a commissar?
No. Or at least he shouldn't be. Let me see here.
Yeah, all white Russian leaders are white commissars.
Oh, really? Where's... How did I miss that?
SSR2.
How did I miss that? So they have 1 extra broken morale. Don't take any effect from DM. Do I apply? I think it says I don't apply it, which would suck.
Yeah, you don't get the +1 for commissar now.
White commissars. And must use their leadership DRM for rallying. And okay, so he gets to use the -2. So I rally the guy, just barely. But okay, he doesn't get the +1 broken morale. Cool. And I will also try to repair this gun. Nope.
Oh, yay!
All right, I think that's it for rally. Yeah.
Yeah.
Purple fire. W9 will fire at V9.
Okay.
So that's going to be 6 flat, I think, right?
Yep.
6 flat. Poo. Poo, I say. The artillery in Y5 will fire at S4 again. It is going to be up 1 this time, I believe.
Yeah.
That's
it.
So that is a 76. So that is 14 firepower. FT 10 on 14 is a pin test check.
Pins.
Did not get rate, so damn it. The other 76 in Y4 will fire again at the stack with the leader. In what is that, V0? And so they are flat, I believe.
Yeah.
+1, -1. So that's a hit. 8 on 14 is a 1MC. Yep, 1MC.
Leader passes squad. So even with the leader morale, the squad with the LMG casualty reduction because obviously, and breaks. And the other guy breaks. Oh, I also forgot ELRs. And I think this guy ELRs too.
You're not rolling well.
I'm just curious. I want to see if I'm rolling better or worse, and I'm rolling worse as we play.
Yeah. Let's see what else we got.
Just barely. Yeah.
Z6 will fire at the gun in S4.
Okay.
Sight is just barely clear. Looks like it literally skates by that church. So that's going to be 4 up 2. So that is 7 on 4, which is a pin test check again. I don't think they can get pinned again.
No. It's interesting too. Someone had brought it up in the ASL Discord, and if the only result that you could get would be to check for a sniper, you don't roll it, which I didn't realize was the case. So.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, then I will fire again with rate, and that is going to be 9 on 6, so that's nothing. That's fine with me. Now comes the questionable part. Do you lose acquisition if you're pinned?
I feel like I should know this one. I'm not sure. Acquisition loss. Where's acquisition loss? Acquired targets. Acquisition loss table. Acquired counter is removed if gun leaves its present hex or used mounting first fire, etc. Gun changes covered arc without firing. Malfunctions. If guns manning infantry becomes broken, stunned, shocked, or fires inherent firepower support weapon. So no, pinned, they're fine.
Okay.
Interesting.
That's good to know. Machine gun in X6 will fire at the machine gun in S5.
Okay.
So it's clear. Range is 5, so 4 up 2. Ooh. They do cower. So it's going to drop to a 2, I believe. So 4 on 2 is a 1 MC.
Special rules. Any MMG operated by an unpinned infantry crew is immune to cowering.
Oh, right. Yes, thank you. So, okay, so that is 4 on 4, which is a 1 MC.
Let's
So,
see.
same result.
Alright, breaks.
Can I switch targets if I have rate?
Yep. Yeah, you're never forced to shoot the same target, other than like if you wanted to retain acquisition on something.
Okay. Then I will switch fire to the gun in S4.
Yep.
And break the gun. Well, all right. I at least did one thing.
Look, at least you're not rolling 8.5 on your morale checks.
No, but I am rolling 8s on my my
Yeah.
others.
Yeah, you haven't even taken a morale check yet.
Yeah, no, I'm not too worried about it. I mean, I'm not surprised, really. I mean, okay, X1 will fire at, what is that, W1?
Yes.
So
8
that
flat.
is going to be 8 flat.
Mm-hmm.
10 on 8 is not up because, of course.
That guy's done the same shot twice.
Who knew that that was where my bad guys were going to go? These guys will unconceal and will fire at the unit in U8.
Okay.
So I think that's going to be an 8 flat.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Your sniper, but 3 on 8 is a K2.
Casualty reduced. And break.
And then your happy sniper.
Oh, he's not a happy sniper because he doesn't do anything.
I think that's a prep fire. Defensive fire.
All right. Can I fire group those guys? Probably not. Probably not. W1 will shoot back at your guys for a 3 up 3. That's nothing. V0 and V1 will fire group against the same target. So it will be a 9 up 2. 9 on 9 PTC. That's a waste. Nothing. My gun in S4 will shoot at your guy in X6 just because he has Zach. So it's a +2, -2, +3 for the building. So that's a hit. 4 firepower, nothing. I do have rate of fire. Oh, for fuck's sakes, we've been doing this again. I gotta check if that's... I gotta remind myself about critical hits. For God's sakes, why do I always forget that?
What's the rule for crits again?
It's if it's half or less than the number you need, or a 2. So, because it's... if you're looking at C 3.71, I think it is what it is. So it says a critical hit versus non-armored target resolved on the IFT. With attacking weapons, FFE's full HE, firepower doubled.
So
Any
is
positive?
it final DR is half or more, or if
Yeah. Oh, sorry. So it's in 3.7.
Like a 6, right?
It's in the second half of 3.7. So critical hit also occurs while using the infantry target type. Whenever the final 2-hit dice roll is less than half, so not less or equal, so less than half of the modified 2-hit number.
Okay.
Or an original
So
2.
modified hit number in this case is what, 10?
Yes.
I guess my question is, do the modifiers apply to the hit number or to the die roll?
So we're talking about yeah. So essentially, it should always be you're modifying the dice roll, not the 2-hit.
Okay,
Is
so
usually how it goes, but let's see if there's any direction here.
that yeah, I mean that's gonna matter in this case, because if you modify the to hit number, then it's a crit. If you modify the dice roll, it is not.
Yeah, it's just it messes me up because there's always people who calculate it like backwards, and it messes with me, and I don't get why people do it that way. So is it that number that does it? Alright, let's see. Modified to hit. Modified to hit. All gun and ammo type modifications are cumulative and transform the basic 2-hit number to a modified 2-hit number. All other factors affecting the 2-hit process, DRM, which affect the 2-hit dice roll, not the 2-hit number. Right. So basically, when you're looking at the 2-hit chart, the 2-hit table, we're talking about the gun and ammo basic 2-hit number modifications. So if I'm shooting from this guy to there, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hexes, and I have a short barrel, but it doesn't have any modifiers. So the basic number is still 8. So because the number's 8, I rolled a 3. There's a +3 for the building, which means it's not under the threshold, so there's no critical hit. Cool. That's what messes me up, is that people calculate, they add it to the 2-hit rather than adding it to the dice roll.
Yeah, that's what I was asking, was where does it add it? And that can, I mean, the way the modifiers look, it looks like it's on the die roll, not the actual to hit number.
Yeah.
So, yeah. All right. Just otherwise. plus they should flip-flop the signs if it's going to be the other way around.
Yeah. So
okay.
I had rate of fire, so I'll shoot again. That is not a hit. So that's fire. And no rate. U7 will shoot at V7.
Okay.
That'll be a 6-3. They will cower. So cower to 4. Those guys aren't conscripts, yeah? Yeah. So cowers to 4. 5 on 4, 1 MC. I got a pin.
Another break. It's 1 MC. Oh, I rolled a 6.
Yeah.
Sorry. I gotta get my glasses checked. Oh, Jesus God, did I just delete those mother? Hold on.
Yeah, I just undid the numbers. So you just break them from there. I will try shooting V9 into W9. So doubled halved. So it's a 11 up 4. Nope, that's a miss. I would have gladly taken the 2 there. That's an orchard. I could kind of get away with that. S9 will shoot at V6. Or sorry, actually I can't even make that shot. They have to shoot at W9. So it is a 4 up 2. That's a miss. Almost broke the gun. Yeah. The MMG in S7 will shoot at V7. So 4 up 2. 8 on 4 is nothing. No rate. Oops. Also forgot to do this guy. Machine gun in T1 attacks Y4. So 4 up 3. Rate of fire, but no hits. I'm actually going to try against Z3. Line of sight is clear. Range is 6, so no big deal. It's just a 2 firepower now, up 2. And that's a miss. Those guys can't shoot. 9.2 leader and the 2 4.47s will shoot at W9. So that will be an 8 up 2 shot, or 8 up 1. 7 on 8 is 1 MC. Oh, thank the Lord. You have no idea how worried I was about that flank, just in general. That one dumb squad. Yeah, that's it. Advanced fire.
I have done. So route phase. I believe this guy has to route since I'm adjacent to you. Yeah.
Yes. I believe so, anyways. Oh, we're also... Sorry, let's unclutter this.
So he is going to route back to Y8.
Continue to... Okay. Yep.
That's clear.
I don't believe I could ever have a shot there. No, because of orchards.
Yeah, I'm just... The MMG might be the only one, but I think the buildings...
Yeah, so orchards get in the way of just about everything. The only one that... Nah, not even them. And if my infantry gun had a shot, they don't have it because they're pinned, so it wouldn't matter. So he should be good. On my side, I'm gonna have to leave those guys there. That guy can stay there. U8 has to route. I'm not even sure how far he can go because
I think he can basically just go one hex toward whatever his final destination is.
yeah,
Either-
he'll go to T8. Unless, oh yeah, because you can't. You're pinned and you wouldn't be able to shoot there. So that's the only reason that guy's not surrendering. And that's it for anything else.
Advance phase. No close combat. Do you mind if we call it here?
Oh yeah, sure. Let me just. I'm just gonna do one weather just to get that out of the way, and before I forget, just want to refresh the beginning turn 2. I get my artillery, draw pile, offboard observer from the south edge. All LOS taken from the beginning turn 2. Okay, so essentially, I just need to pick a hex that I will be at level 5.
Is there like a counter or anything for your OBA point?
I think there might be one that I'm forgetting about, but like technically there's like this or whatever. I'm just gonna use the armored leader just because he kind of looks like he's got a radio anyways.
Yeah, no worries. I was just curious.
Yeah, there's a couple of third party products that should have them. I think it's usually the US ones, and it's like Pelelu and stuff like that. So.
Yeah.
Um, Damn, I don't have one just offhand. All right, whatever. I might as well just do it from here. So level 5. And I'll just put a steeple under them just so it's even more clear.
Yep.
So I'll have to do that afterwards, which is a prep fire thing anyways, so we'll get to mess around with that later. Take off moves, take off pins, and we'll save. Save game. Start turn to actions. Cool. So Tuesday?
Yeah, Tuesday. I'm sorry.
No, no worries.
Just the day cold's starting to wear off. So
Yeah, no worries. I mean, it's not. Yeah, this snare is going to be pretty hectic as we get along, and it's probably best if you're.
yeah. So I apologize for the shortness, but
No worries. Like I said, it's not a big deal.
Tuesday.
If I had 1,000 viewers, then you could apologize.
Do we have any?
Apparently one, but I don't know. It's never like accurate if they're currently in chat or if they just like showed up at some point. So
Yeah, gotcha.
I'd love to shout out people if they would chat. Like Abbott Costello is in the chat, Dwim, who's a regular I think, and Shanuala. Be cool if hey Dwim. Yeah. So Tuesday. Same time, and should be a lot of fun. We're gonna get OBA. Yeah, you too, Dwim. All right, have a good night. It'll be the first time we use OBA, I think. So that's gonna be cool.
No, we had it once before. Remember?
Did we?
It was like that weird kind of pseudo of OBA.
I don't count that because that was a direct gun that was just off board. This
Yeah,
this
so
is
technically it
this
was OBA, but yeah, this is the first time we're actually going to use the subsystem.
this is the real deal, which is has caused consternation for hundreds of players. Like if you want to have fun, for if you ever get like a moment or whatever, look up the artillery, like the OBA chart. It's
Yeah,
long.
yeah. No, I know. I'm kind of prepared because the OBA flowchart add-on apparently has not been updated yet. So
It works well for me. I don't know about.
no, it threw an error when I first launched it.
Oh wait, it does do that. Oh man. Okay, I'm gonna have to check the
Yeah,
the Vassal info to see if they ever put up
yeah.
an updated one.
All right, man. Well, have a good weekend, and I will see you on
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Yeah,
All right,
sounds
talk to
good.
you. All right.
Cheers.
Cheers.
All right, OBA flowchart. That one's probably not updated. Damn. There's not even a version number. All right, whatever. As always, thanks for watching, and yeah, if you guys ever want to throw a message, more than happy to read stuff out, or if you want to try to influence my poor play and give names or whatever to units, be my guest. Yeah, otherwise, see you guys on Tuesday. Hopefully there won't be anything to impede this. This scenario should wrap up. I imagine it will wrap up next time, especially if we play a full 3 hours. And then we are going to be very, very close to being done with this scenario pack. And then we can bid it adieu and play dispatches from the bunker. We're going to have a couple scenarios from, or 3 scenarios, I think, from that group. It's going to be very interesting. They have, it's just a different designer, different mindset on how these should be played. And I believe also have a little bit more balancing. These scenarios, the last scenarios in this pack at the very least, have had a lot of issues with regards to how many people have played them. And that can be a little, I don't want to say annoying, but it certainly takes away from the enjoyment because you don't know if maybe OBAs or OOBs, order of battles, that is to say, should be tweaked a little bit, or if maybe the modifications, there's other modifications that should be made. So hope to see you guys then.